So this is how you replace broken glass, old school with putty. So it has putty all the way around. This is aluminum frame. The concept is the same for wood windows too. Basically anything that has putty on it. And you'll just need basic tools, hammer. Make sure you wear some gloves for safety so you don't cut yourself. And you just need a basic chisel. Get your gloves, your chisel, angle it this way, and start chiseling the putty away. So this way it will take you longer, but especially on wood windows you have to use a chisel. You have to do it by hand. What I use at work is this rotary tool. It makes the job a lot faster, but you do not use this on wood frame windows. You can only use this on aluminum or metal frame. It makes the job a whole lot faster. Okay, so make sure you knock all the old putty out. So make sure this old putty is all gone and the frame nice and clean. Go ahead and pick up your old glass, vacuum around, make sure there's nothing on the bottom. So now you got all the old glass out, all the putty's cleaned out. Go ahead and measure for your new window or glass. So you need to go frame to frame and basically deduct about 1/8 of an inch, sometimes 3/16 depending on the frame. And I already have the glass pre-cut, but you can always cut it yourself using a basic glass cutter. I'll try to put a link in the description where to buy it on Amazon or eBay, or you can always go to your local hardware store like Home Depot and get one and cut a piece of glass yourself, or you can go to a glass shop and have it cut there to your size. And to seal the glass back to the frame, I use clear silicone. Just run a small bead just on the frame like so. So basically that's what seals glass to the window frame, just a clear silicone. And go ahead and put your glass in. There we go. So this is a new putty. You can get it at your local hardware store. It's just a basic window glazing putty. Home Depot sells it. I'm sure you can get it online too. So what you need to do, make sure you wear latex gloves too, because this stuff is really messy. So you just get a big chunk of it. It's almost like a Play-Doh, so you work it until it's all consistent. Get a little more. So just work it all together, make it all nice and consistent. And I always like to start with my corners. Put a little chunk there, here, top. And as you're putting it in, put a little pressure on it. Make sure it gets nice and tight against the, or inside the frame. Just kind of work it inside the frame as you apply it. Try not to put too much, because it will be a little bit more harder for you to clean it off when you're done. Now you have to smooth it out. I use this tool. You can pick it up at your local hardware store. Basically, it's specifically designed for putty. You have to angle it, press on it, just enough to where it smooths the putty out as you go. Any low spots, just fill them back in. And go over it again until it's nice and smooth. Do it on all four sides. So the corners are a little tricky, so take your time. Just make it nice and even. See why you have to wear gloves? This stuff is really messy. If you don't have gloves, this stuff will just be all over your hands and it's very hard to wash off. So make sure you wear latex gloves or something that you can throw away after you're done. So this is a finished product, finished job. Make sure you clean up the area. One thing, this putty will stay soft for about 2-3 weeks, so don't paint it, don't touch it, because it's going to be soft. Give it a couple weeks and then you can paint over it and do whatever you need to do with it. Thanks for watching. Leave comments below with any questions. Thank you.